darling heart, and welcome to this episode of the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. I'm a best-selling author, expert speaker, corporate workshop facilitator, and life coach. I'm here to support you with your alcohol-free or drink less adventures. To keep up to date, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Drink Less, Live Better and head to the website drinklesslivebetter.com, where you'll be able to sign up to the 5-day Drink Less experiment, find blog posts, and you can choose to join the email club, where I share resources, wisdom, insights, and glimmers of hope and joy. I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get straight to it. Are you ready? Are you? What are you ready for? At this time of year, there's a lot of talk about being ready for the year ahead, and I'm not quite sure I'm totally ready for the whole year just yet. In fact, full disclosure, I'm not entirely ready for today. What I am ready for is what I think is coming. What does ready really mean? Well, here are a couple of definitions. It's to be in a suitable state for action, situation, or experience. To be fully prepared. To be prepared mentally or physically for something. To be prepared for immediate use. And in such a condition as to be likely to do something. I like that last one, to be likely to do something. Let's see now. What's the difference between someone and something being ready? If someone is ready, they are properly prepared for something. And if something is ready, it has been properly prepared and is now able to be used. So I know I can be physically ready, but I might need work to be emotionally ready, or perhaps I still need equipment, or maybe resources still need gathering. I made a decision towards the end of 2023 that's requiring a lot of my brain space at the moment. It's one of those decisions that's involving quite a lot of mental wrangling and feeling like I'm taking 5 steps backward before I can actually move forward. Some of the backwards involves examining some long-held beliefs and unthinking of my thoughts. I'm feeling okay about it all now, but I have been a bit overwhelmed. When I get overwhelmed, one of the things I tend to do is procrastinate. So I ended up Googling run-up techniques, would you believe? Did you know that athletic events which require a planned run-up include the long and triple jump, the high jump, the pole vault, the javelin, 100 and 400 metre hurdles and the steeplechase? All involve a build-up of controlled speed. That's me right now. I am getting ready to build controlled speed for 2024. Did you also know the taller the athlete, the longer the run-up, and vice versa for shorter competitors? That fact made me snort laugh tea out of my nose. I would be the shortest of short competitors in any athletic event, and so I'm just taking this as my sign. I don't need quite as long a run-up as I thought I did. I just need to get as close to ready as possible. A lot of the time we're nearly ready, and that might be just good enough. I don't know how often I'm ever completely prepared or in condition for immediate action or use or progress, but I am equipped with key skills I think I may need to survive and thrive when the next personal or professional opportunity is presented. Today, I'm moving myself towards ready. By learning some of the skills I need for what's coming next, by carefully thinking through some of the opinions I've strongly held, by practicing the art and science of what I believe, by making some solid plans, by setting some personal aspirations and intentions, by getting the hardest tasks done, by focusing on short-term tasks and also putting fun, joyful and exciting bookings into my calendar for the year ahead, by paying for help and asking support for when I need and want it, by allowing the time for a rest, by accepting and enjoying the idea that the week, the month and the year will always contain change that we might just never be ready for. So I ask myself whether or not I'm ready. And yes, I'm ready for so many of the good things coming my way. There's a few things I'm building towards ready, and there are also some people and places that are not quite ready for me, and that's okay too. We are not all ready at the same time. One quick note: if you're listening to this today with your drink less, alcohol-free, sober, questioning head on, you either are ready for today, or not quite ready yet, and any and all of these situations are okay. You are okay. Thank you for listening in today. Come back again next week. I'd massively appreciate it if you could subscribe, rate and review the podcast. Well, do that if you love it, obviously. If you didn't love it, you wouldn't still be listening at this point, so I think I'm safe asking for your help right now. Check out the show notes for a link to a hidden podcast episode that will help you with your 5 p.m. cravings and details about my one-to-one life coaching and sober coaching programs. And P.S. I believe in you.